Hi guys, I'm Brett from Hearns Hobbies.
And I'm BJ.
And today we are doing episode 2 on the Yokomo RS1.0 build.
That's it.
And if you've enjoyed episode 1, good luck to you. No, it was actually really good. It's a really good build. So the RS1.0, that is the latest entry-level racer from Team Yokomo.
That's what we've got so far.
What have we done?
We've done all the transmission. It's all mounted up on the chassis, engine mounts in.
Diffs done.
Yep.
Nice big chunky diffs.
Huge.
Nice big bulkheads. I was a little bit worried when I heard this car was coming with plastic bulkheads, but they are absolutely beautifully done.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's exactly what you'd expect from a Japanese company, is these beautiful engineering, and molds and casts. That everything is done really nice.
Definitely.
And really nice materials.
All right, so we've got that, and we're going to move on to bag 5, I should say.
Bag 5.
Which is this part. And it's going to have turnbuckles and such. So how about I start off on the tedious part of turnbuckles.
Stabby.
And while I'm doing that, we could probably move on to the next step, which is also turnbuckles. But I guess you could get the bag 5 components of the steering components and get the bearings and things like that in it while I screw up the turnbuckles and prepare the servo.
I don't mind, Beach.
Don't mind?
I've already made a start on the turnbuckle.
Have you?
So you just tell me what parts you need while I'm doing this. I've been doing a bit of wrenching lately, so my hands
so you're doing turnbuckles. All right, so turnbuckles here. So we need the two long ones to be 30... Oh, hang on. What's the overall length? Oh, the gap between the ends to be 26.1 and the short one 7.8. But we'll reference that back later.
So these are steering, I'd say, with that short one. Yeah?
Yes, this is steering. So this is all the bell crank and such.
Now, one thing that you'll notice is I did put a little bit of grease on.
To help it cut?
Just to help it cut, and also for when we're adjusting it, it won't pop the balls off the car.
Right.
I've never seen them really rattle loose on anything, turnbuckles, like change adjustment. So I just like to go all the way up, cut the thread to where it stops. Nice little handy turnbuckle wrench here. So what parts do you need from me to work on the chassis?
So I need, where's the molded plastic bits? Here we go. All right, so the servo horns can live over there for the moment.
What do you need? Do you need some bearings?
Bearings, I do need some bearings.
For the bell crank?
That's it. So the 4 of them, yes. I'll get the chopper. There it is.
Now the side of the line on it is the conventional side.
Oh, look at all these bits.
You like them bits?
I like them.
There's a bit of alloy there too. Now what did you say, sorry, the measurement was? Got my verniers here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you done one already? That was quick. So a long one is 26.1.
Internal. So
yes.
I get mine. These aren't really fancy, these ones. 26.1.
Oh, they're good enough. Got all my little bally bits here.
Bally bits?
Bally bits. All right, so what am I doing? I am up to here. All right, so I need this bit.
Wow, they're quite long.
I'm going to put in some balls, 4.8 mil balls. All right, so I need 3 balls into there. And then turnbuckles later. So I need a smaller nutty.
What do you need?
Small nutty for these balls.
What do you mean?
Hang on.
Should be hex
the 2 mils. Oh.
Should be hex head. What the heck are you on about?
Yeah, leave me alone.
Scaring me. It's only been 20 years since he's built a car.
It's been a while. This is amazing.
Last one was a frog. When it was new. Not even a re-re.
So it's been a little while, hasn't it?
No.
You built a
probably
frog.
10 years. No, since you've probably built a
race car?
Yeah. Is that fair to say?
I reckon that's pretty fair.
And what a car to build.
Feels good.
I actually feel that these turnbuckles are not giving us heaps of
movement?
Giving us heaps of meat.
Or maybe we'll adjust it later.
I'm just making sure they're nice and even. So you want the turnbuckles in the middle of the thread. 26.1, that's number 1.
All right, so I've got that part there. And then I'm going to get these bell cranks, put the bearings in them.
It just feels so unnatural doing up left hand or reverse thread, doesn't it?
Does it? It does. Turning the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't feel right, does it? Feels evil.
It's not a natural motion.
Natural. Now I wonder if
El
I can put these on.
natural.
Let me try and put
That was
these
a bit
on.
much.
Was it?
It's not like I've even had breakfast yet.
Oh, I should be able to screw this all together without
What do you need?
you. So let's do this and
These
this.
are steel.
I've got these collars. And some screws, 3x10s. These 3x10s? They're 3x8s. 3x10s. You got some 3x10s over there?
3x10s, yeah. I've got
Yep, two 3x10s?
Got two.
Excellent, thank you. Alright, so, got a little collar.
Collar, you say?
Collar.
Mm-hmm.
And that screws into bell crank. Like so. Oh, are there washers? Should be a washer. No, there's no washer.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, no, washer is quite free.
Yeah?
Yep. That's done all the way up. And actually, it's pretty free.
I want to be free.
Do you now?
Want to be free.
Alright, let's do this other one here into the other bell crank.
Turnbuckles.
You love them. They're your favourite. What? What was that? What was that sigh?
Well, no, because usually I just throw them together and do it on the setup station, but I'm actually trying to do it by the book, so it's a little bit challenging even for me.
Well, I think it's good if we follow the book now and again.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't know why you do things, you just do it.
Yeah.
And it's not always the right way, so when you follow the book, you can learn stuff, no?
Alright, so it's got a little bit of resistance, but I don't think it's any problem really. I'll back it off a little bit.
All plastic bell crank.
Yep. So that's loosened off a bit. They'll run in as well as it works. This one's nice and loose. I think we'll leave it like this. Alright, so I've got the bell crank. So that's just waiting for all the balls to go onto it, so we'll put that aside. Alright, so we've already got our bell crank posts in there. Next is preparation of the servo.
The short one, how long is it?
Here we go, the servo. Here's the servo that we've got here.
What's the measurement for the short one?
Oh, the shorty's over here.
7.5?
Shorty is 7.8.
7.8.
Here is our servo. Alright, now from the factory they should be centered, so we're going to hope this is centered, right? If not, we'll just have to recenter it later. And I'll start mounting up the servo horn.
That's definitely centered.
So this is a 25 tooth.
25
Alright, so we've got
tooth.
3 different servo horns here with different teeth in them.
Grrr.
So we've got F, H and SK. So we want F, right, for Taba style. That'll be 25 tooth.
For Taba.
Okay, so we'll connect that onto here. Actually, does it need a ball on it first? Yes. Ball goes in here.
Nice.
This is going together quite easily, isn't it?
I wouldn't expect anything less from Japanese company.
There we go. Horns in.
In fact, I'd be disappointed if it was any other
Try
way.
to get this as centered as we can. It's
And
going to be one way or
after
the
building
other.
the Rookie off-road, I'm really not surprised.
You're not?
That was one of the finest kits that
Went together pretty well, didn't it?
I've put together.
Okay, so I need a 3x8 to go into here to hold this all together. Is that 3x8? It's 3x6, 3x8, it's 3x8.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. 3x8. All right, then you got a little bit of Loctite there.
Yeah.
Pinch a bit of that.
I'll put some more down.
No, that's right. We're probably going to have to take this off anyway.
Now, what have we got for... That's a C600. That's a
New high survey.
new high mid-level one.
All right, so I got that on. What are we doing now?
What can I do for you?
So
I
you
put that
can
on the chassis?
start snapping these on. You can snap your the balls here. Connect rods. What do you call them again? Push rods?
Connect rods. That's a new one.
What is it? Steering rods. All right, so I'm
Holy
mounting
moly.
this up. What
That
have we
is
got here? So I've got this servo mount here,
That is tight like a tiger.
and then there's a top part, and then I've got a... Have you got another servo mount bit?
Servo mount bit.
Hmm.
I know not what you speak of.
You know not. All right, so I need some 3x5s. Which ones are 3x5s? These must be 3x5s, are they?
These are tight. I've got to
These are
stand up for
3x5s.
this one.
3x5s? They're tight. Tight's good.
Is
We
it?
like tight. I'm going to get some more Loctite. Because I'm just putting together this floating servo mount.
Floating?
I'm actually surprised it's got a floating servo mount.
Why? That's
Because
all
that's
the
pretty
same.
pro, isn't it?
Yeah, but what they've done with this car is use all their existing drawings.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Because here's the floating servo mount that I'm just putting together here. Go floating in that this is the section that's going to be screwed in the center of the chassis, and the servo sits here, and this end part is not screwed to the chassis at all, so it doesn't affect the
Flex and handling characteristics.
of the chassis plate itself, because that does play a large part in the performance of the car.
But that is the current servo.
Oh, that's it. I need this bit.
Now these bell cranks, is there any washers under those?
Under here? No,
No.
it doesn't look like it. Go
3
straight
by
on.
6. Got some 3x6s.
3x6s. I think that's a tiny ass one, isn't it? No, it's a 3x5, isn't it?
That's such thing as
That's a
3x5.
3x6. Yeah, 3x5s. I was using them.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's not 3 by, that's 3x8.
Which one? This one? Yeah, it's a 3x8.
So this one here, that's 3x5. Sorry, that's 3x6, is it?
Could be. So I need a 3x5, yeah? I need a 3x5,
You must have
yeah?
one.
I must have one?
You
You
must-
tell me what I must have.
You must have one. You'll take it. No?
Yeah.
Now the reason that I'm putting just an ever so slight amount of Loctite on here is because I don't want to do these up tight.
Oh, it's wrong size.
That's 1.5 mil.
It is, isn't it?
I got
I'll wait until you finish that
I
2
got
mil.
the 2 millage over here.
Okay, so I'm going to screw up this servo.
Oh, stop it. Behave.
How's it feel?
Oh, stop it.
Feels good?
Gorgeous.
All right, so how am I screwing this up?
Gorgeous. That is how you do a steering rack.
So I need all these and these.
Consider yourself steering racked.
Mmm. I like that.
You like it?
I like it. All right, so actually I need some Loctite on this.
Is that going into alloy?
Yeah.
Does it not have any washers?
Yeah, it's got a washer.
You got washer on
I've
there?
got a washer in there.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to do
3
it up.
by 8.
I'm going to do it up completely yet. Let's just make sure it's all together, and then we'll square it up, and then we'll tighten it.
Looks really nice. I like what you've done.
It's good, isn't it?
You've come a long way.
Haven't I?
Done it like a champ.
All right, here's the
What is
third.
bag 6?
What's in bag 6?
Has that got suspension arms? No. Surely not. Hot, hot.
Suspension arms. That comes a bit later, doesn't it?
Have you got bag 6 open over there?
Don't think so.
I've lost it.
Have you?
Clearly.
Don't want to do that. All right, so I've sort of squared it up. Just make sure got enough meat on everything.
Meaty. It's big and it's meaty.
Isn't it? Right there. Tighten this up.
Do you believe
All
that
right.
it comes with opinion?
Well, I guess it's a nice touch to have opinion. That way you can actually just put in any motor you got on hand, get it going.
Are we going to put a factory opinion in?
Factory opinion. I don't know.
I think it's a collector. No, we're going to gear it to race. We're going to race
All right,
this.
so there we go. We're going to servo mount it up. It's on its floating mount, which means it's just going to be screwed at this point on the chassis. Feels pretty rock solid, really.
That's what I mean. I can't believe this car. It's got so much
It actually
substance.
uses 3 screws to screw it in place.
A lot of substance.
How's that? 3 screws.
3 screws?
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah, here's one. It's been Loctited.
Oh, it's got the top dick screw incorporated. That is really nice.
Has it? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Top dick screw. 3 screws in the bottom.
3 screws.
And they will be adjustable somewhat for flex characteristics.
So leave out the middle one.
Well, you could. I wouldn't. I've seen the way you drive.
What?
It's
not that scary.
Isn't it?
What's the next bit? Oh, look at that. Belt tensioner. This is bag 6. Have you got bag 6 there?
Yes.
Want me to do the chop chop?
Yeah. I was just breaking into it.
I've got top
Should have some top
plate,
deck.
like posts and stuff.
Should have a bit of top deck action.
I think, what's this? This is tensioner, is it? Fan mount? Battery stopper. Oh, there you go.
Stopper.
Alright, so I've got some bits there. So little battery stoppers. And this car's been designed to take a variety of different batteries.
What are we going to put in it?
What are we going to put in it?
9 steps, baby.
Alright, so here is the tensioner mount. Got a couple of little tiny bearings. There's a washer to go between them. Do not over tighten. 3x10. Is it 3x10?
3x10 each.
It's a 3x10, yes. That's going into plastic, so I don't need Loctite. So I've got one little bearing.
I cannot push that on. That's how good these plastics are.
Washer. And you have a bearing. And then that's going to be screwed into here.
That is a meaty servo right there.
2mm driver.
Look at that. Got some steering, got a servo.
So I've got to be careful not to over tighten this, because otherwise
Does it
it'll
bind?
jam up the bearings. So we could do it all the way and then just back it off. Actually, that's all the way and it's still loose.
They're just making sure you don't strip it probably more than anything.
Yeah, probably. All right, that's good to go.
What
There
does
you
that
go.
do?
That is a tensioner.
Does that go
That goes just in front of the engine mount.
in front?
Yes, that is correct. With a 3x6 countersunk.
And you can see why I said to
Must
you
be this
before not to stress about the
Oh, there you go. What's it?
belt tension, because you can see how all these little things, belt tensioner included,
Yes.
will definitely change the characteristic of the belt tension indeed.
And then we've got a post, which is held in place by 3x8, which should be this one. That'll be the one. All right, so we need a bit of Loctite on that. Loctite. There's your post.
What's this one for?
That is a post, which is just on the other side of the engine mount.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the center line.
And then we've got our battery
Does
stoppers.
it have a top and a bottom?
No, I don't think so. Got our battery stopper there, and a battery stopper at the other end.
It's a long screw.
Is it? Well, I just got to keep it in place, I guess. What are these? 2.5 by... Okay, these are these little tiny ones. 2.5 by 6s.
Sucks.
There you go, your little battery things.
Now, do these get orientated in a certain way?
Well, this is a flats the front and back. Should it make any difference?
Oh,
Just aesthetics, isn't it?
I'd say, oh, it could be where it also flex. I don't know. I'd just do what the book says. There's no need to recreate the wheel beige.
I'm not trying to. All right, you got top decks there.
Is top deck going on?
Well, I'm going to prepare them.
Oh. Which one can I do? Is that battery stopper?
Battery stoppers, yep. If you can screw those on the chassis, please.
Are these the ones that have a hanger?
Hanger. All right, so 3x6s. Are these all 3x6s? They look like it. A whole bunch of these. All right, so
They
we're going
have
to
quite
have...
a big slot on there. They also...
Does that mean they can move around?
No, it means that they're really nicely located. It's not just a dowel. It's like
so it's just not going to snap it off?
And that'll also work as a bit of a belt guide too.
Don't like it when it just gets snapped off. I'm going to pinch some of this and put it over here.
I would.
There's my own little
stash
collection of Loctite.
That's what's good about these mats. Just wipe it on off.
Wipe on, wipe off?
Well, it's not like wax. Oh, somebody's having fun.
At least someone is.
Well, what do you mean? They couldn't be having more fun building RC cars. No? How much fun is it?
That's awesome. Look at this.
Even better to be doing it with you. We're making a baby.
What?
You heard? We're creating something together.
We're baking muffins.
Creating a life. This is going to be a collectible.
Isn't it? All right, since you got the 2 mil, could you tighten that up for me?
It would be my honour. Not with the 1.5 though.
No, that's probably not going to work, is it?
Are you sure I have the 2 mil?
Hey? Well, this is under the manual.
Oh, Manuel.
No, I don't have it. It's run away.
I'll use this one until I find the other one.
All right. Wait, where's the other one gone?
No, this is the one.
Oh.
Got ya.
Here's another one for you to tighten up.
Talk like a tiger.
That's it. And then let me prepare this. We got this vertical stiffener. How good is it?
Oh, it's big.
Bit of horizontal and a bit of stiffener on the
Saves me getting my
horizontals.
tongue caught.
That's the other way around. So these things are on top.
Oh, on top.
That's it. That's on top because that's going to go like so.
Yes, makes perfect sense now.
Yes. Oh, is that what you meant? I didn't know what you meant before.
What do you mean?
I didn't realise I had the screw holes there. Well, there you go.
Are these all M3x6?
Yeah. So you probably need the one there. You probably need Loctite. So I'll give you a bit of Loctite on that one.
All the fast kids would be using these as flex adjusters. Not us. We're just holding it together.
That's right.
Making sure that we can hit things hard.
Just be like this.
How good does it go together?
It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Now, most people are saying you're doing it wrong. You should put it on glass, but
Oh, I got the next best thing.
yeah,
Rubber.
Rubber man. No, to be honest, it's a pretty flexy car, this one.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's really going to help that much, is it? On glass. I mean, a flat surface, any flat surface is good, I think. Now I've got 2 spare screws. Oh, that's for this.
That'll be for that thing.
Yep, that makes
Does
sense.
it
All right,
have
you'll need
4?
some. Got 2. So you need some Loctite on that too. There you go. So which way does it go?
But the top deck screws I am doing down in a sort of controlled uniform sort of pattern, I suppose you call it. I don't know. Just going down gently, gently, getting them nice and square.
So it goes this way. Oh wow. Sits right over the top of the spur.
Well, it wouldn't sit under it.
Oh no, that would
Scrape
be
on the
painful,
ground.
wouldn't it? Scraping on the ground. With low friction.
Like a keel. No, like a keel.
Oh, you crazy man. Look at that.
It's like a little shark fin. How fast is it? The go fast shark fin.
That's it. Picks up radio, no problem. There you go.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking
This
it.
is a great entry-level car, no? I haven't been at all...
I mean, there's a bit more to it compared to like a TT02.
Oh, chalk and cheese. And the race that we're actually attending with this one on debut, there's going to be another one racing in Fury too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. One of our team guys. Damien is going to give his a Gonna give his a crack too.
Right. Look at that.
How's the belt tension? Probably
Bit tight.
Probably
Bit
good.
tight with what we're going to do, but
No.
we'll just leave it as it is.
By the time we run this sucker in, I reckon that'll be perfect.
That'll be fine, you reckon?
Yep. 540, we'll take the belts off. Spin them around so the teeth don't... no, just like a fan belt.
This is running. We've got the teeth, eh? No
Wow.
timing. All right, there we go. That didn't
That
take
is
long.
really smooth.
All right, so we're going to do upper camber links now.
That actually looks like we're getting somewhere. That is a whopping big spur gear for a silver cam.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Well, we're going to fix that, aren't we? Yeah.
Belt tension is all working. Really good. Just a bit of rubber on plastic noise there.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
All right, more turnbuckles. Bag 7 and shock towers.
Oh, now we start to look like we're getting a car. When shock towers go on, and then we put the clangy arms.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool.
And I love that each screw comes... Have you got the pliers? You can do the plier edge. The snippers.
Snippers.
Yeah, you can do the snipping because you're qualified for that. I'll do the stabby.
Have you ever done the bendy breaky?
Yeah.
Because these generally bendy breaky pretty clean because it's so stiff.
Really?
Yeah, because of the glass in it. See that?
Nice.
But then all you need is a little trim with a knife, and that's it. Bit of a scrape across here.
I'm not going to be satisfied until the stickers are on. Then we know. No?
Then we know what? It's ready for the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clean. Look at that.
There's
A lot of glass in
There's
this.
something about putting stickers on these little race cars.
There we go. All right, so I'm going to start screwing these on. I do need the ball joints for here. Where are the balls?
Yeah.
Balls? Oh, you got the balls there. Are they all the same?
Yeah. Oh, there might be a SSH.
Oh,
No, they're all the same.
Are they?
They're the same shoulder length.
Oh yeah, same. All right, I'll screw these in.
They make it nice and easy. Is there roll center shims under them now?
No. No. But you could put them under there.
Well, that's a part of the tuning, isn't it? Yeah!
Look at it. It's going together now.
Flying together. What's the length of these bad boys?
So one of them is 16.4 and the other one's 15.6.
16.4, go to longer ones. 16 on the vernier. Then we'll go down to the 10th. 0.4. Make it all nice and straight.
I'm liking this very much.
Yeah? Does it bring him back any memories?
Yeah, it is.
Because if anything else, it should almost be like a car of yesteryear somewhat, if that's the right...
Yesteryear?
Because it is based on an older car,
Yes.
you know? They've taken the best from the BD12 and incorporated it with a BD9, shaking it all around a bit. And here we are. 16.4, there's one of them.
There we go. I think we're pretty good.
Do you know what I'm waiting for? Aaron Defina to get one,
Yeah.
and then to full trick it up.
Full tricked up one.
Full tricked up rookie speed. A rookie speed that goes more than a BD12.
We're sort of expecting that from him, aren't we?
Yeah.
So,
And that's the thing with these entry-level cars.
3x10s. These 3x10s?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
is that you can upgrade them and customize them.
You can.
Yeah?
So I'm going to put this rear shock tower on.
And you can do it as it suits you.
So it's actually got locators on it. So only 2 screws are needed.
I think it's got the powertrain, the drivetrain, it's got the makings of a buggy, I reckon.
You reckon? That's what you reckon, isn't it?
I reckon there's a bit of bugginess about this. Can't put my finger on it yet. But I'll go if 1 or 2 of these parts don't get used on maybe an entry-level buggy. Or a classic re-release.
Yeah, maybe. It's got that feel, hasn't it? We don't know for certain, but it's got that feel.
They're big chunky.
Big chunky?
Big chunky pulleys on it.
It's going places, you reckon?
16.4 and 15...
15.6.
15.6. I got 15 on here. Line up the 6. We are good. It's funny, isn't it? I actually really enjoy using mechanical verniers.
Yeah, something about them, isn't it? Look at that. We've got shock towers.
That looks like a car.
Doesn't it?
We could put an under tray on it and turn it into a rally car.
You and your rally car, you're into that now, aren't you?
A bit of design, they've got something on the table.
Yeah.
And I can say that now because...
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there's no play there. That servo's got some...
It's got some
meat
grunters,
behind
isn't it? Oh, wow.
Look, there is no slop or play in there whatsoever.
Wow.
Any tighter and it would be too tight.
That's pretty decent, isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got turnbuckles. Now, which one goes where?
They're the long ones that you've got over there.
C-type is the long ones. These are the long ones?
Yeah.
All right. Which way do you want the direction to be?
Follow the steering ones.
Front is the long ones. Steering ones? Oh, you put them outside?
Hmm?
Got that one on the outside and that one on the outside.
Ah, that wasn't deliberate.
Oh, wasn't it? Well, they're meant to go the same way.
Yeah, so this one's
Ah.
going to be popped off. That one's going to be popped off and popped back on.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, this can be a bit tricky, isn't it?
You're going to have to use your grr. Did you have wheat beaks?
No.
Need full wheat beaks for this one. You have to
I
stand
reckon
up.
I'm going to have to stand up and use my body weight.
There's not much of that.
There isn't, so that's why I've got to
I'll be
stand up.
honest. Do you want a hammer?
No, you don't need a hammer. What are you talking about, a hammer?
Hammer time!
Oh, wow.
Wow! Tight.
You're not wrong, are you?
How good are they?
Yeah, you probably need that.
There is a lot of glass in this plastic, and I can feel it in the bowl cups. Bowl cups used to be this rubbery, really nylon sort of thing.
Jesus.
These is like proper. These bowl cups don't bend, they shear.
Wow. Have they got a... They used to mould these, so there was one end which was easier to pop in. It's probably
And
this
if you
one.
look at it, it's the opposite end to what you think. So there's a shiny cast, which I thought was the easy side.
There you go, see? It does work. Because these will be moulded with a ball in them, and they get popped out. If you look carefully...
You can see the shinies bit.
Yeah. This one looks the same though.
Oh, turnbuckles. Is that all the turnbuckles for this car? Yes.
It would be.
Good. I don't know why. What have we got? Bag 8.
That way.
Hey, bag 8.
Oh, there we go.
We're
See,
getting into
one end is
We're
easier.
getting into the hubs. We're getting. We'll keep going.
Oh, you want to keep going?
Yeah, we'll do bag 8.
All right.
It's only a 34-minute episode otherwise.
Yep.
You can't swear. Nan's watching. Nan's watching.
There we go.
These caster blocks are the current BD12 caster blocks.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, because I got the extra thing
Got
up.
the little dungers for the body mounts.
What'd you call it?
Dungers. That's the BD12 part. 4 degrees caster blocks. 0 degree graphite rear.
All right, they're on. So I want to redo this one, eh? How am I going to get in there?
I did the old bendy wiggling thing and it didn't work out for me this time.
Well, it's not going to be real easy to get off, is it?
Well, you don't want it to fall. So we've got rear, steering, caster.
How about we just leave this one on there?
No.
No? No good? All right, let's do the twisty twist.
Unscrew it. Don't you put jaw marks on my plastics, you'll hear about it.
Oh, it's happening. No. I don't like it.
No, sir.
They're tight.
I don't like it.
No, I've left jaw marks in it. You're going to spew now.
Did you really?
Yep.
So that's a bit beefed in.
Yep.
Trying to fix my discrepancy. There you go. Look,
It's coming, it's coming.
You got it.
It's coming. Oh.
Now you're going to pop it on.
I'll do the marks I left in it.
That's right. They're forever now legacy. People will pay more for that.
Will they? So how am I going to fit this on now?
Oh, we've got CVs all around. This is really nice. Is there cross tubes in there? You know what I need? I need some body clips.
Body clips?
I know I can't do drive shafts without body clips. It's the same drive shafts front and rear.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm really impressed by that.
I reckon I'm going to have to unscrew this and do the poppage and then screw it back in, eh?
Here, do you want me to do it?
You got strong fingers?
Yeah, which way?
Go, fingerage.
So it's got to be facing that way, not the way that I put
No,
it.
this way. This way.
Yeah.
The silence.
I know, well, I got
The
it.
silence. Oh, kapow. Wow.
Crikeys. You made a...
What? Made a bit. What? Well, I can't help it if I've got delicate fingers. Jeez.
That's true. You've got the hands of a surgeon. Hey?
So what are you doing now?
You're
You're doing C-hubs.
I am deep into drive shafts and stuff.
Can I do the back end ones? I did say back end ones.
Yeah. Now these are
Really
Harden, Delrin,
Oh,
sliders.
sliders. Is there a trick to this? Do you heat them up or do they just pop on?
What do you mean? What are you heating up now?
Now these things, to fit them over the pins.
I should hope not.
So what am I doing? I need to put a ball in here.
Need some ball bearings.
The rear hub 4.8mm stud goes straight in, so there's no roll center thingers. So these ones, is it? Oh, they're mega long. That doesn't look right.
Mega long.
No, these must be yours. These will be for you.
Are they?
Yeah, they're for the front end.
Do you want me to do your drive shafts as well while I'm here?
Oh, might as well if you could, thank you.
Sharing is caring.
Isn't it?
A problem halved is a problem. A problem shared is a problem halved.
A problem halved is a problem shared.
Better just make it somebody else's problem altogether.
That's it. All right, what have we got here? So I've got these.
Missing drive shafts. That's what I've got.
What do you mean?
I'll use this one till I
Check
find
your
the
tool
one
bag.
next to the 2mm driver I was looking for.
Uh,
You got to check the Henway.
Screw this in here.
About 1.2 kilos.
The Henway.
Yeah. Where is... I've actually got a very special tool to do these steering blocks, and I don't have it here.
What do you mean special tool? What sort of special tool could you have?
So I use a special tap when I do these steering blocks.
Oh. And what's the
get
advantage
this
of that? Keep it straight?
To make sure everything's going straight.
Mm.
And I didn't even think of such things.
All right, got my balls in there.
Have you?
Yep.
What have I got?
Missing a bearing.
Where's all my buckets and stuff? Which bag am I supposed to be working on?
What buckets? We're bag 8, right? You already opened bag 8.
Are you missing a bearing?
Yep. Have you got it over there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'll be the one. What, you mean these bits over here?
Yeah. Oh.
So are these drive shafts different length?
No.
Oh, they're all the same.
How good's that for spares?
Okay.
When was the last time you had the car with the same drive shafts front and rear?
I always remember the bones being different length.
Yeah, well, they've made it.
It's normally like that, isn't it?
So what I'm doing here is actually, I'm just putting the screw in and I'm cutting a thread.
So I just seated the bearings in there with the drive shaft. Make sure they're all straight.
Now the reason I'm doing that is to ensure that when I'm trying to hold it all together, the screw is in fact going in straight.
What do you mean? How'd you do that?
Just cutting a thread.
Oh.
Just offering the screw up.
Yep.
And doing it in a controlled
fashion.
Yeah.
So how'd you get these things on? Were they easy to just pop on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually I
Don't
do
do that
just
anymore.
tap these. I don't like to just cut a thread in there.
No.
Because it's quite a pivotal point in the car.
So you know what you're doing, don't you?
Not really, but oh, wait, you're doing
So there's a left and a right here. So
Yeah.
you know that, don't you? It's marked in the C-hub.
Yeah.
And then before the top kingpin ball goes in, there's a washer under it. One of those
The
spacers.
spacer, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll center.
So I might move on a bit further and see if I can attach this
There's
rear.
different size buckets.
Oh, we've got arms coming now.
Yeah.
You want to do arms?
Yeah.
What bag's that? That's bag 9.
Here you go.
Bag 9 inch? There's no arms in there. What are you talking about?
Might be part of the bigger bag. You sure it's bag 9?
Oh, I said bag 9.
Don't tell me you've found a flaw.
Bag 9. There must be another bag with just arms in it. Oh, I think there is.
There's an arm bag.
Oh, there's an arm bag. Well, that'll probably help then.
It's bag 9.
Thank you. Oh, there you go.
That one's got a price label.
Oh, has it? There you go. Red light special, mate.
Okay.
Is that still a thing? Red light special?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. It doesn't sound right. Front right.
At the supermarket.
Right.
They used to wheel it around. It used to have the big flashing light. Don't you remember that as a kid?
No.
They used to have like the specials bucket.
I'm not sure. That
Am I putting you off?
A little bit.
All right, so what am I doing? I need some rear arms. They're rear arms.
Do you prefer to build the left side or the right side first?
I don't know. Is that a trick question?
Maybe. So the big bucket goes in from here.
The monkey's heads.
Monkey's hats. Not heard from monkey's hats. And the little bucket goes in the top.
Well, these look stiff, don't they? Look at all the glass in these.
Yokomo probably used their best.
Wow, did you hear that crack? That's a lot of glass. I'm scared to do this one now.
Why? You're going to shear the arm in half.
It's going to fly and end up in my eye. There we go.
Don't break it yet because we've got no spares.
How good's that? All right, so I've got rear arms going on. Are the uprights different as well? Or they're the same left and right?
The steering uprights are the same.
The same. Just got to make sure you get the order right, yeah? What have we got here? 4.3 ball stud. Any more ball studs over there? What are you doing?
I will.
Oh, hang about. They're all yours. Oh, I've got them here. Sorry. Because I got bag 9.
You're a unit.
Aren't I? I'm trying to get a hold of everything. All mine. I think the chassis, that's sort of in the way at the moment. All right, what have I got here? There's ball studs in here. No. There's shock mounts. Balls. Ball studs in here. There's no ball studs in here.
Why not?
Where am I looking? Oh, there are ball studs in here.
And what screws do I need for the bottom? The screws for the bottom are 3x10.
Are they the right ones? Ball studdages. No, there should be more. Oh, there are more in here.
I've got 2.
No, there are more in here. I'm just not looking right. Okay, so I've got suspension blocks there. Got some wool-based spacers. All right, here we go. These are the ones I want. They're the ones I want. Short threads. They're the ones.
Fred.
Now these shock balls, what material are these? They sort of feel metal.
I think they will be metal.
Oh really?
That's for the pills. I don't know that's for shock balls.
Oh, are they pills?
That's
Oh, they could be
gonna be-
pills. Are they metal as well? Or are they Delrin?
No, they'll be metal.
Oh really?
This is Japanese. This is the finest from Japan.
Yeah. Wasn't sure. Where's the ball stud going into? Outer hole? Oh, there's only one hole. Can't get that wrong, can I?
No. They do it deliberately to not confuse you. I asked them that.
Oh, was that your request?
Yeah. It's a bit concentrating here. Yeah.
You gave me the weird eye look.
The tongue nearly came out because I was feeling.
Feeling what?
Sometimes when you do this stuff, it's quite a, what can I say? It's quite a textural thing.
Textural.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Emotional support.
So there's a lot of glass in here, so I'm going in and out to cut the thread slowly, because you can easily overheat screws and such.
And that's the last thing you want, is an overheated screw.
That's right.
So the big
All right, so I've got all those balls in place. Probably the front arms will need that too. I'll do that later. And these C-hubs are quite involved, aren't they? All right, so I've got what are these here? These are the hinge pin capture grub screws. So I'll start screwing those in now.
I wouldn't say they're involved, but it's just, I don't know. You just want to feel what you're doing.
Feel.
Do you know how you know when you're getting old?
Where's this going?
Well, when you start turning down the stereo to reverse park. No?
That's not going to happen.
Don't you get to a car park?
It's
and
not
then
going to
you
happen.
Go to put it in
It's not gonna
turn
happen.
the radio down and then go reverse. What do you mean? Because you need
Oh,
to,
for the concentration?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not concentration. It's just like you need your senses to be working. And I think it only happens when you get to a certain age.
Have you noticed that happening now, have you?
Oh, for me, for sure. 'Cause I don't know what's going on. So you just want...
You need to be in the zone.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as building
You got to turn
caster
off
blocks.
You got to turn off the Taylor Swift and
That's right.
so you know what's going on around you.
Last thing I want is Tay-Tay screaming in my ear. Because I'll get up and mount a shopping trolley or something.
No.
Well, it's the same when I'm doing a caster block. Next minute, we'll be driving around in circles. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, terrible. Yeah, I sort of get what you're talking about. Yeah.
There we go. Because we've got a lefty and a righty.
All right, I'm going to start mounting this up.
What can I do? What have I done?
I want to start doing that on your arms? Here's your arms.
Yeah.
Here's your arms.
Give me some armorage.
And then
Now,
you're
what I
going to
noticed with these,
You're going to need a couple of them.
these are
A couple of them.
BD10 front arms, BD9 rear arms or something.
Are they?
Yeah, and I really like that.
So here's the outer hinge pin. So these are captured through the center with a grub screw. So that's why they've got the machined center section there, so the grub screw can grab onto it. Wow, look at that. How smooth is it?
It's graphite too. Left.
I thought they were graphite. They are graphite, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got that grey colour. Alright, let's just screw this up.
Some hinge pinnerage. I'm liking it. Don't go quiet. See, look, you had to feel and you went all quiet. Shh. Because you thought that you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're at that age. As if you don't turn down the car to reverse.
Hey? The radio. I do look all around me.
No.
Make sure no one's sneaking up.
Really?
Yep. Don't like
one's sneaking up.
any sneaking in direction when I'm in the car.
Oh, I thrive on it.
Oh, you love that, do you? You like getting surprised.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, where'd you come from?
That's right. Just smashed in reverse instead of the car. In the reverse camera.
Oh, that's a bit far.
Yeah, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from, Tiger?
We were there before.
That's all right. I checked my minute 10 minutes ago. You weren't there. Here you go. Where's the grub screws?
I gave them to you. They're over here before.
No, the droop screws.
Oh, the droop screws aren't in yet. They're going in later.
Do we put them in?
Yeah, I think so.
Are they there?
No. Oh, hang on, they are.
Yeah, give me some droop.
Oh, there you go. Have some droopies.
Do they give
Oh,
them
the droop
measurement?
screws do. Yeah.
They do.
So the front ones, 1.3. The rear is also 1.3 as a starting point.
1.3 hanging out the bottom.
Hanging out the bottom. These are nice droop screws too. They're rounded.
They're awesome. Yeah, the Yokomo know what's up. Now I will.
Remember the old days? We used to have to like file them and stuff. Make them round.
I'll set this at 1.3, but I've never done it before really like that because we're gonna.
You want to set it up with at the arms. Yep. You hear that squeakage?
Squeaky.
Yeah, that's like the
Telltale of much glass.
yes, all carbon. And they probably feel hot now, yeah.
Hot. So then I got my vernier 1.3. No. I was going to say surely not.
What? Are you there?
Surely.
What you need to
So got another one.
see a little sneaky direction.
I grow tired of your.
I'll give you that. You can measure those.
We got this one. We got this one. Got a little vernier 1.3. My only gripe with the droop screws is they have a very coarse thread because they're 4mm. They have a very coarse thread, so the tiniest adjustment throws it a long way. You know what I mean?
You've just got to have delicate fingers, mate. All right, so we've got those in.
That's the name of my third book.
Oh, we're going to mount up arms now.
Yeah. What do you think? We're just doing this for fun. Let's get these arms on, and then we'll call it, because then it's going to be shocks, and
That's going to be pretty involved, yeah?
shocks is going to be an episode in itself. And I like that they don't give us a ton of pills in an Excel spreadsheet to work everything out. It's done. And I hope that it says 3.5, meaning rear block.
So the front is going to use 2 of these each side, I think.
2 of those each side.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a wheelbase adjustment, what you're looking at.
The rears as well. Is there another one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All good. All right, so we'll start doing the front. And where's the front suspension block?
So
R would be rear.
when you mean 2 each side, what does that mean?
That means it's long wheelbase setting. You know what I mean? So FF, that one's FF, that'll go on the front. So over here, you see this?
Where's the other hinge pins? Oh, you got them. So we've got 2 on the rears, yeah?
So we'll get the...
So which end are you doing?
We're going to do it at the same time.
Yep. give us a hinge pin and a bally thing.
There you go.
Oh, you got one. Here we go. Ah, goes all the way through. That's random.
What do you mean? I think normally like that, that's how I remember it.
This makes it awkward.
I'm going to put a bit of grease on it.
No, I don't put grease there because it'll turn to grinding paste.
Grinding paste.
You know what I mean?
Well, grease will hold it in place. What do you want?
The
Which arm?
rear arm. This one.
You want a rear arm, but you're doing the front.
I am. It's true. Sorry.
Yeah, let's move this. Just get that in the shot. How's that? Oh,
That is
it's all over the place.
everly confusing.
How about I break these off?
Okay, you break that off. So that's like that. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, that is nice.
What have you done?
That is nice. All right, so that's one front one done.
Okay, so now you've got to balance the other one, and then we'll hold it all in place with this thing
Can
up.
I have the doobie-doob?
Doobie-doo?
Is it the same hinge pins front and rear?
I'd say so.
I reckon you could be right.
3x45s. Yes, they're the same front and rear. So what screws do we need to mount this up?
And can I have the doobie-doobs for this one?
3x8s. Oh, here's a 3x8s.
Yeah?
We've got all those here.
3x8. Gonna offer it up now.
Yeah, let me just put these washers and stuff.
Have you got one loaded for me?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Load one up for me, if you don't mind.
There you go.
That's the beauty of having two people working on one project, huh?
Mm. Well, that's a front end pretty much done, isn't it?
It will be when we poppity pop.
Poppity pop.
Now it is left and right on same as the arms upside down. I think
Looks
we've
all right.
actually done okay.
Looks okay, I think.
If not, we'll fix it off camera and won't tell anybody anyway.
No, that's right. That's our secret.
We might have fitted rear wheel steering. The
There we go.
servo is up here.
What are you going to do? You're going to pop it all together?
Yeah. These alloy out drives are absolutely beautiful, aren't they?
We'll just bring it up here. We'll slide it up here a bit. Get those out of the way. This is the right way around. You might as well spin it. Turn it around and be easy.
You've just wrecked our wheel alignment.
No, really?
You have to stand up. You have to stand up for this.
Aren't they tight?
Well, it's a precision car.
Maybe the other way.
So he told you.
Well, one way is always easier.
It's like a USB stick. There's 3 sides to every USB.
3 sides. There you go. Wow.
You put it in the top way, then you put it in the bottom way, then you put it in the top way again, it works.
Spin around.
They really know.
Oh, wow.
See? Watch this side going.
Wow. Boom.
Boom shanker.
Now, how are you going to do those steerage ones? Because they're a bit awkward.
Why?
You can't actually mount them on anything unless we've got a hard block of wood. Just going to try and squeeze them on your fingers.
I just squeeze them on.
Really?
We've got some.
He-Man.
We've got some mechanical devices here.
Oh, you're going to use that? Yeah, that'll help.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get it in there. It's not going to help at all. We'll get it on camera.
Oh.
Something really satisfying about that sweet little pop.
It's not a little pop. It's a pretty
What do you reckon?
gnarly snap.
Well, that's my thumb.
Oh, is that your thumb snapping?
That's my thumb snapping. That's the bone chipping in my thumb. What do you reckon?
Oh, that's all right. Bone grows back.
Does it?
I don't know. I think so.
I like it that side because it's all scratched on that side anyway.
Is it? Is that the one that I marked?
Yeah, might have been.
That's my signature. Tough, eh?
Taut like a tiger. Weak hands.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he's got it together. Look at that.
How's the sway bar? There's no sway bar on this.
No.
I haven't assembled an on-road car without a sway bar.
I'm sure they'll work without a sway bar.
It'll work.
Yeah. All right, let's do the back end. All
What
right,
have you
so
got?
these actually face the back, right? So, which means I need to do this.
What do you mean face the back?
Face the back. Which means you've got the ball edges here. Okay, so this goes in like this.
So you're pushing these arms forward. Yeah? You're pushing the arm forward.
What have I done?
I thought you said it was long wheelbase.
Oh, it was for the front.
Oh, it was for the front.
It's short wheelbase for the back.
Okay.
There you go. There's one there. They can go in there. Let me prepare this one for you.
And they are really easy to work on, aren't they? Other than popping on the ball studs, but that's only the first time you build it, let's be honest.
Yeah, but doing that, it just shows how precise they are. Where's the other one?
Get that one up there. Look at that. Put this one here. Can offer that one up. I'll come back down and people think I've disappeared. Oh, where's that guy gone?
Hey,
Going to visit Nan again.
they're still in there.
Got it? Yep. Offer it up.
It's all good.
It's all good, G.
Oh, where these little things go?
What things?
These little ballies.
They'll be for the rear hub camber link, won't they? On the inner.
What do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Are the top shock mounts? Lower shock mounts. Lower shock mounts on the front. Lower shock mounts on the
Oh, I
front
have none
arms.
on the front. Oh, I missed them, eh?
Classic
Missed them.
Brett.
There they are, right there. Oh, okay, we'll screw those in.
That won't take butter, Jeff.
What's that? That's 1.5 mil. That's too small.
Butter, Jeff. Not butter. See, and by doing
Oh,
this...
talking about butter, I got something to surprise you coming this
Hello?
weekend. Yep, it's got to do with butter. What?
That's all
I'm
right.
not going to expand on that. I thought this
As long as it's got
the
nothing-
surprise.
as long as it's got nothing to do with the goat again.
Oh, we've already had enough fun with the goat.
I
I've
know.
moved on.
And that other thing you
This
sent back,
buddy's coming
and
out of
that
the
other
cow.
thing you sent back with a limp, it's not coming back either. We never got our deposit back for that.
Sometimes when you push things too far, you know, there's no coming back.
Clearly we do. You're out of control. Off the leash.
Wow, it's looking all right, isn't it?
This is looking...
It's looking all right.
Got to stand up again.
Yeah, do the
And do
stand
the
up.
three times trick.
Got to do like a
One way.
little dance and stuff, yeah?
The other way.
Oh, that was it. Winner. I really like those blades. They're chunky, aren't they?
They're really nice. It would have been really nice if they had have used the same ones that we currently use, but maybe these are like a new option part that they haven't announced.
Do they seem beefier? They look beefy.
Well, they're in alloy, so that's nice.
Okay,
Wow,
Let's
the
just pop-
tolerances on that
let's just screw in these,
is absolutely phenomenal.
these ball studs. Here we go.
I was going to say, you had me using inferior tools before and I didn't like it.
No,
Didn't
sorry.
like it one bit.
Well, I like using good tools too, you know.
9 steps, and I can't believe that they're so good for the amount that they cost.
I've been using them on everything.
You'd expect them to, like, be crap. Well, like that cheap, you go, oh, that's just cheap stuff, and it's bloody awesome.
Looky dooky.
These are best tools I reckon I've got. Look at this.
Pure class.
What do you like most about it? What's been your favourite part?
I think just how straightforward it is to put together. Because sometimes touring cars can be really fiddly, right?
Especially if it's another brand like Tamiya, you got to hold like 6 things together at once. Where this one, apart from the little shim buckets, but filled with tolerances. That is really, really nice. And how stiff is it on the top now?
Oh, there we
I
go.
bet it's nice.
It is.
And how's the belt tension?
Yeah.
The rear's probably a little bit tight, but we'll run it first.
And look at that, there's no shims in the arms. There's
No.
hardly any play.
And it's all plastic A, B, C and D blocks. There's no pills to worry about.
Nice and flapping, loose.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Really nice CVs. Same
good.
all around. You only need to buy one pair for spares. Perfect. This is the perfect car. That, my friends, is episode 2 of the Team Yokomo RS1.0, the Rookie Speed.
That's it.
I'm Brett from Hearns.
And I'm BJ.
And thank you for watching, and look out for episode 3 as we get stuck into the shocks and even do the electrics, I suppose. We'll get it finished, huh?
That's right. Well, the bulk of the car's been done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I know the shocks will be quite a time-consuming job, but hopefully you guys learned something from it. I'm really enjoying this build and really enjoying this car. Wow.
It's cool.
We're from Hearns Hobbies, and thanks for watching.
See you next time.